we're calling an outrun mission. So this is a real true kind of rally style experience. He's going to be driving on tarmac, he's going to be driving on dirt trails, and he's even going to be driving completely off-road. As we've said at the beginning, it's an open world game. You're not restricted to driving on the roads. This is not a game made up of tunnels. You're able to drive anywhere at any time with anyone.
And now we're picked up 3 different missions. One's a classic street race. The one on the lower image is off-road dirt racing, and the third one is a canyon race. Now this game features all of the terrains that you can possibly dream on in the United States. So, Paul's being chased by the cops in New York, and Paul, because he's wearing a hat, isn't particularly good.
I like that hat. Okay, so let's go back to our friends in the canyons there, down the bottom. Now you can see the contrast between these 3 locations. And on the bottom right there, we don't have a road of any description to follow. The player's only objective is to get through this canyon through any means necessary. Terrain's very rugged, there are lots of jumps, lots of rocks. Obviously we've got the 7 AI there that are going to be challenging him. Now if he wanted to, he'd be able to pull other players into this race to help him out. So if he was having difficulty winning, there are social features. He can pull other players in, form a crew, complete this race with his friends, and all of those players will earn the rewards from completing it.
Now we're seeing a reward screen for Paul, who's just finished up his race in New York. Now this is an MMO driving game, which means there's an RPG element to it. So every race, every challenge, every mission that you do will earn you cash, experience, and parts. Now we've got 15 seconds until everyone is transported fast travel to Miami. Now remember, in the final game, you'll be able to drive from any of those locations to Miami directly. But we're not going to do that for the benefit of a tight demo today.
So we'd like you to just watch how quickly this transition happens. These 3 guys are in different places, but in a matter of seconds, we've transported them all the way across country, all to Miami. In we go, and we're going to see those guys visit the HQ. So the HQ, as we see them all driving in now, is the place where you keep your car collection, and you're able to equip the many parts that you win on your travels around the US.
When I was a kid, I knew that, so when I wanted to
What we're seeing here is the customization system. Now the customization system is something we're incredibly proud of. We can strip the whole of the body away, go into the engine, transform and change individual performance parts from the engine to the gear shift to the exhaust, rebuild it up with aesthetic parts, and then we'll be ready to do another mission. In this case, we're going to do an off-road takedown mission in the streets of Miami.
Okay, so as we see